iron in the soul. Your release date has been set. New territory has been divinely released to you. I want you to receive this word. I know this is the Most High speaking through me to speak to you. And I want to tell you why this is so important. The first part of that message, I think, is very clear. A release date. This speaks of restriction, prison. And many of you over the last 3 to 4 calendars, from 2020, 2021, 2022, you felt a level of restriction. Many of you have cried yourself to sleep. We're going to get real deep in person today. It's going to be a little uncomfortable. You've had deep depression you struggle with. You've had, at times, night terrors. Many of you have even battled suicidal thoughts. It's got real over the last few years. And we try to live our lives and go on as if what has happened to us as the human race hasn't happened, but it has. And we're still trying to recover from that. We lost loved ones, financial gain. Many of you have struggled and lost some money that you fought for years, and it was just gone just like that. So you've had a level of restriction and feeling like you're in prison. For anyone who's ever been to prison, the idea of a release date just strengthens your entire spirit. If you know June 3rd, 2024, just throwing something out there, I'm getting out. Man, you're going to be in jail brushing your teeth every day. You're going to be with the Ambi soap, and not that I've been there. You know what I mean? Doing your push-ups, you're on the yard, doing your dips, you getting ready, because it's that finally I'm going to have my moment when I'm free. When they come to me with my little box, my gray outfit, it's like Finesse 2 Times just recently released from prison. I saw the video too. I got YouTube, I got Instagram. You know I seen that. Come on now. You know Big Bro got a phone. And I laughed when I saw Finesse 2 Times, how happy he was. He was outside the jail with the gray jogging pants on. I've had those on before too. Shameless plug. And he out there doing push-ups. I'm free. I'm back. You know what I mean? And you just feel like $1,000,000. And it's just that moment of being released. In that moment, you kind of forget all you've been through over the last 1 years, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. So when a person is in a physical prison and they tell you on this day you're getting out, that reality can strengthen you for a full year or two. What's that to do with you? I'm glad you asked me. Many of you have been in a spiritual prison. And I'm here today as God's man to tell you, I feel good saying this, your release date has been set. Your release date has been set. God has a day for you. Listen to me. God's all about time. In the fullness of time, he sent the Son. So there's a time for everything, according to the King Solomon. So it's a date been set for you. There's a day for your release. There's a day for your breakthrough. There's a day, I'm going to talk to you now, for your blow up moment. There's a day for your financial freedom. There's a day for that prayer to be answered. There's a day for your time of meditation to really take you to a new level. Everything you've been doing, the Most High has been keeping a tab. He's watching all your meditation, your fasting, the time you spent for you men who were on SR. We know what that means as men. You guys have been doing that. You ladies who've been keeping yourselves pure, who have been not seeking the attention of men the wrong way. God is watching all of that. Sir, ma'am, sis, bro, he's watching you. Let me just be honest with you. It's something about being in prison when a guy gets out, when a lady gets out, and they got a talent, boy, they are on fire. And I'm telling you, some of you about to shine. What DMX say, when you shine, it's going to be a sight to behold. It's something about pain and suffering and restriction, adversity. When you find release, you're finna take off like a bird, you're finna fly. Because all of that, you've been kind of like I said, you have been in God's divine bow and arrow. Let me talk to you. I'm trying to calm down. And he's been pulling you back. All this time you thought you'd been getting hurt. It's been God pulling you back like a bow and arrow. Pulling you back, pulling you back, pulling you back. And when you release it, you're finna be gone. So So it's your release is coming. There's a date for that. So in the meantime, let me drop this piece real quick. In the meantime, you got to stay strong. Because I know it doesn't look like that right now. You don't see it. And even there are times when God's dropping words in your spirit and you're sitting, your subconscious telling you, nah, that's not going to happen. People are not going to take me serious. I'm talking to you now. I won't get that opportunity. I'm not going to get into that league. I'm not going to get that contract. I'm not going to get that deal. And he's trying to tell you, that's God's whispering, son, daughter, I got something for you. And just because you can't see it right now, doesn't mean that the Lion of Judah didn't set the release date for you. Hello? So, once again, the release date has been set. So the question is, what do I do in the meantime? What do I do while he's working behind the scenes? What do I do while I'm waiting? Well, you have to do what you have been doing to get the release date in the first place. They call that in prison good time. You got to stay on good time. Stay off those bad sites. I'm talking to you now. Keep yourself physically strong. Keep eating a good diet. Stay in that gym. Keep reading big books. Feeding your mind. Continue to meditate. Continue to take care of yourself. Get out there in nature. Get some sunlight. Continue to live. Right? Because when you are in prison, you can't just die. You got to keep living. You feel me? Guys in prison, I'm amazed at how men in prison will, and a Chirac legend says, by the way, a guy by the name of Mubu Crump. You know, I know a little bit about everything. Mubu Crump, that stands for Man Up, Man Up, by the way. He said that he was amazed at, I'm paraphrasing, the men he would see in prison brushing their hair, combing their waves, brushing their teeth, washing their face 3 or 4 times a day, going to the gym every day, like they were finna get out. And these were guys sometimes who were not getting released for 5, 10 years. So what does that have to do with you? In the meantime, stay strong. What I'm trying to say in so many words, you got to stay down till you come up, baby. You got to stay down. You got to stay solid till you come up. I don't care even if I feel like that, even if you can't see it, you got to keep on going. In other words, you got to act like every day is today. You got to come up every day like it's today, is this today, is that today? That's anticipation. Waiting with excitement. In other words, we're not sitting back waiting with an attitude. I'm not going to pout every day until I get my release date. I'm going to stay strong because I know I'm getting released this time. I'm going to keep on turning up because I know it's coming. That's what you got to do. You got to live your life as if every day is today. So then when it happens, you just get right position. That's what we're talking about today. We are living with expectancy. I'm expecting that breakthrough. I'm expecting that moment. Why? Because I'm working towards it. So I stay strong. I stay on good time. Right? I'm not going to get on demon time. I'm staying on good time. I'm going to keep my mind right. I'm going to keep my spirit, my vessel right. I'm going to discipline myself and receive what has been divinely released to me. So, as I close, your release date, brothers, sisters, has been set. The favor is here. Stay strong. It's already set. And once God releases something, he don't take it back. It's there. It's in the air. As we say, it's up. It's up at this point. Stay strong. Keep doing what you've been doing. Stay on good time. Don't allow the pressure to break you. The pressure is a sign that you're closer than you've ever been. This is your big bro, King Jabez. Thanks for listening, man. I love y'all. God bless. Peace.